Hello and welcome to the Kayden Show, today's best country mix. And joining us right here on the show today is Lecia and Louise. Lecia, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm great, thank you.
That's good to hear. It's very early in the morning where you're at right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. here, so my
Oh,
apologies.
wow. Goodness.
And I a few hours ago, so my apologies. I'm still horizontal.
That's totally okay. That's what happens when you're a musician on the road.
It's right. Yeah,
So let's
no.
get started by getting to know you a little bit and tell us how you get started in music. Tell us your story.
Okay. Yeah, when I was 13, my older sister got an electric guitar for her birthday, and I ended up pinching it from her a fair bit, and playing it. And my stepdad, who is no longer with us. He used to teach me the 4 or 5 songs that he knew, and we'd play them over and over and over again, and that was pretty fun. And then he introduced me to Jimi Hendrix and Led Zeppelin, and I was off from there. Just yeah, I knew I had to make music a part of my life.
That is
Yeah.
incredible. Now, if you had the opportunity to collaborate with any artist, whether they're with us today or not, who would you choose and why would you choose them?
Oh, gee, well, that's a tough one for 5 in the morning. Um, there's so many. Gosh, I mean, if I was back in Hendrix time, that would be pretty awesome. There's people around these days. I don't know if you know much of the Australian people, but yeah, Bill James would be fun to collaborate with. Jeff Lang, Don Walker. These guys are all around. Yeah, that's just off the top of my head this morning. LP, that'd be interesting. Laura Percho, Lizzie, because she's like alt pop, which is quite different than me. Yeah, and I'm just a fan. Blake Mills would be pretty amazing to to do something with. He's a great guitarist producer, which yeah, he's pretty awesome.
So tell us about your brand new single, which I really liked, by the way. It's called One Man. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, One Man. It's a bit of a quirky country song, which is, I guess you could say, the modern woman's ideal man, and does that exist in one person? So there's a little bit of a joke that runs throughout the song, yeah, whether whether or not that exists in one person, and yeah, that's the twist in the song. So you can have a listen to that. It took quite a while to get One Man the recording to where it is now, because I started recording it in Nashville just before COVID, and ended up bringing it back to Australia and working with various producers and players here, as well as on my own for quite a while. As yeah, again, I'm not sure who you guys know in Australia, but uh, James Black ended up finishing the production with me, and Ross Wilson. Um, so yeah, sorry, I probably overextended my answer there.
So, Licia, where can people learn more about you and your music if they want to check you out?
Yeah, thanks, Kayden. Yeah, if anyone wants to have a listen, I've got heaps of different music online on my website, which is lecialouise.com, Lecia music. Oh no, sorry, lecialouise.com. So yeah, Lecia louise.com. On YouTube's got heaps of stuff. Bandcamp's got everything on it, and streaming has got some of my stuff on there, but not all of it.
Awesome. Licia, is there anything that I forgot to mention that you would like to mention before we go today? Because I know it's super early there and you want to go back to bed.
Oh no, yeah, sorry, that's all right. Sorry, I'm happy to be chatting here. Um, my brain's just a little bit slow. I've been on the road for about 5 weeks. I haven't been home, and I've been doing some gigs down in Melbourne. I'm from Queensland. For anyone who knows much about Australia, and I came through in Sydney a couple of days ago, and I'm currently in a place called Tamworth, which holds the famous Tamworth Country Music Festival every January. So yeah, I've been touring down along there to promote my new song, One Man. Um, And I also put out a crowdfund recently, which is new for me. I've been funding this album, which I've been working on for about 6 years. Just before COVID, I started it, recording it in Nashville, and then brought it back to Australia and have been working hard on it and spending a lot of time and money. Of course, you art lovers know um, there's a lot involved in creating these things. And so I popped out a crowdfund. If anyone wants to check it out, it's on my website or on YouTube. Um, so it's called Help Lecia Louise Fund Her Album. If anyone, it also has a lot of background on the things I've done and people I've worked with. Yeah, so that's something else I don't mind mentioning.
Awesome. Well, Lecia, Louise, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show. Today's Best Country Mix. Definitely appreciate your time and support, and would love to have you on the show when you got time to talk with us again about your newest stuff coming up.
That would be awesome. Thank you so much for having me.